In April of 2019, I ended my enlistment with the Marine Corps. At that point, I enrolled at Ivy Tech Community College. Initially, I wanted to be a software developer. I was interested in building applications for my phone, for my computer, creating video games. That's the kind of stuff that I was into, and still am. But due to some mix ups with general advising and some self discovery, thanks to a professor of mine, I decided on a different career choice, um, server administration. But how did you get there? Why did you go from software development to server administration? They're completely different fields. Well, they're more similar than you'd think, and actually, um, the mix up with general advising was they put me into computer science, and that is definitely a completely different field. Think a lot of theory of operation, math, stuff that I'm not good at nor terribly interested in. But taking some classes with that professor of mine, he convinced me that server administration is going to be a much better field for me. It deals a lot more with hardware as well as software. But if you're just looking at a career field and you just want to know if I'm paying for this college and if I'm getting these certificates, what do I get? What am I looking at pay wise, for example? Well, according to payscale.com, starting out, if you have all the qualifications, certifications that you need, a company looking to hire you is probably going to be offering in the range of $56,000 annually. That's $29 almost an hour starting. About 10 years of experience under your belt, you're going to be starting to look at $70,000 annually, $33 an hour. Um, 20 years of experience in, assuming that you're still just middle of the road at 20 years, you're looking at $75,000 at 36 $75,000 annually or $36 an hour. All right. So, all right, good money, but can I find a job here? What if I want to stay in Indiana? What if I want to move overseas or across country? What are the options there? Well, the good news is there are limitless possibilities there. Um, Name any company in the world. They have a server. They need someone to run it. They need someone to operate it. Um, so my wife is Turkish. We're looking at living possibly in Europe, France, Austria, maybe even going back to Turkey for her. So having that flexibility is very important to us, and that's something that server administration definitely has to it. Um, so to conclude, if you have an interest in computers, if you want the ability to travel, or even if you do want to just stay in Indiana, if you want to make decent money, doing something that you enjoy, I highly recommend taking a look into server administration.